Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm outside enjoying the sunshine at sunset. The sun is going down and it is the perfect temperature, a little bit breezy, so if you can hear the wind, I apologize, but I'm out here doing some grounding, some earthing. And I just kind of wanted to talk a little bit through what we're thinking as far as garden planting goes, because I'm going to flip this around and show you guys our backyard. We just mowed the lawn the other day and we haven't spent much time out here, so we got to rearrange some stuff. There's lots of little kids outdoor fun activity stuff and our grill and everything. So we were planning on doing our container garden back here, which this is covered, so we know we'd have to move the plants out into the sunshine, and then if it's raining or anything, because we get like torrential rains, that we'd have to move them back under the eave. And so we brought our starts back here yesterday and observed like the sun and how it moved throughout the day, and there honestly is so much more shade than what I was expecting, and so the backyard is not going to work. And I did mention in like my community sufficiency video where I talked a little bit about what we were hoping to plan for our front area, that we have quite a bit of porch space to work with. So let me flip this around and show you that. We have all of this space, which is awesome. I was filming some homeopathy stuff for Instagram, and then we have just this little section as well, and we do get quite a bit of sunshine, which is super nice. But then it begged the question, is it worth taking up our entire front porch space, because it does still get quite a bit of shade throughout the day and we need like access to full sunshine. So we talked about it, and we are actually going to plant our starts here in the front. We're gonna plant here in the front, which I know we originally said we weren't gonna do, and we still do want to get maybe some hibiscus bushes for here in the front, and maybe even in front here. And we're gonna take out this very, very sad not taking care of rose bush, and we're gonna plant our starts up here for a couple reasons. There's a lot more sunshine exposure throughout the day, less shade in this area, and then also we just feel like it's going to be setting ourselves up for success having them in the front yard where we walk past them every day to check on them, make sure they're keeping watered. We don't go in the backyard as much. Our toddler, he is not super into playing outside independently, so unless we're out there with him actively playing, he doesn't really want to play outside. He's more interested in like running around out front with sticks and everything. So we're more prone to play out in the front instead of like in the fenced-in backyard. And so we just think that this is going to be a much better spot and setting us up for more success, which I'm really excited about. And tomorrow is my husband's last day off of work with his paternity leave, and then he is back to work full time. So we're hoping to get all of our starts taken care of and get these in the ground ASAP, because we are in Florida. I need to look up what zone we're in. I did know at one point, and I don't remember, but we need to get the plants in the ground so that way we can kind of get that started. And then we're also doing our starts, and I'm just really excited about this whole prospect of like having an already mulched area that is ready to go for gardening, and it's just going to be so fun and motivating having a food area. I also have some flowers, which I had mentioned I want to plant, and I'm really excited about that. I'm bringing you guys back into the kitchen. We are doing a full-on meal tonight in honor of my husband's last weekend off, but he is grilling a tri-tip. I'm gonna show you guys all this stuff. I'm making homemade cornbread because we had some buttermilk in our fridge we needed to use up. We're doing some garlic bread and also corn on the cob that is gonna be grilled. It's gonna be so good. My husband makes the best corn on the grill. I'm just so excited. Paul and I, we're gonna finish up the cornbread, pop that in the oven, and then we'll feast on dinner. These are going on the grill. My husband does these with, he covers them in butter and then does salt, pepper, garlic powder and onion powder, and a little bit of sugar on these. Amazing. Grilled until perfection. We just got an official grill mop today, which we're so excited about. He is grilling this tri-tip. His homemade rub is amazing, and his marinade that he injected into this as well. cornbread that we're gonna finish up, and then I'm gonna make garlic bread, a garlic spread to put on there and put in the oven. Egg.
Egg.
1 cup of flour. Thank you. We're gonna, oh man, say mom.
Mom.
Silly mom.
Yeah, Mom.
Silly mom, you spilled sugar.
Yes,
Good job.
Dada.
Thank you. Knuckles.
Yes,
Can you eat the flour? Can you eat
Yeah,
the
we don't
flour?
want to eat the flour.
Hey, silly goose.
Okay. Silly goose. Need a half a teaspoon of baking soda. We gotta do 2 teaspoons of baking powder. 1, 2. Like this. Okay. You're silly. Okay, we're going to add this in there. Okay, this is cornmeal and buttermilk.
Wow!
Whoops. Here, you wanna hold on to it? I'll help you. We're gonna go like this. We're gonna crack it on the counter. Okay, perfect. Now we're gonna break it in the bowl. There you go. Woo! Okay, no. You got it. Crack it. Crack it.
Up.
You can do it. You got it. Okay, one more time. Okay, now crack it in there. 2 hands. Good job, Apollo. Okay, we gotta make sure we don't have any shells in there. Good job. Okay, let's wash your hands. Ready? Yep. Good job, buddy. Wipe your hands off. Okay. Gonna stir, stir, stir. Okay, Apollo, thank you for your help. I appreciate it. Knuckles. Boom. Thank you. Wait. Okay, friends, the key to a good cornbread is to soak your cornmeal with your buttermilk for like an hour. It just makes the cornmeal super, super soft, and it makes for a much softer and enjoyable cornbread. So we're gonna pop her in the oven for, what does this say? 25 to 30 minutes, and we will see how she looks. So I will continue to share with you guys as we move everything along, keep going with our gardening stuff, and I will share when we put all of our starts in the ground, which I'm so stoked about. And then I'm gonna share going through our seeds, kind of seeing what we have, what we're gonna plant, and I'll be starting my seeds with y'all as well. But yeah, this is just a super short video, just kind of going over some more planning since we've changed our minds, and we are just trying to soak up living wherever we're at. Even if we're not here for a long time, if we end up having to move sooner than expected, we still want to enjoy our time and our space now. Thank you guys so much for coming and spending a few minutes with me today.